losers, leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the news is. CexxiTarot. Oh, yeah.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of 7 whole days. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Hey, Scorpio. Hello, Monica. I'm glad you caught the live stream. I'm so happy you're here. So, Scorpio, this reading is from Tuesday to Monday. Tuesday to Monday. I know it's Tuesday, Scorpio. I know. I had personal readings coming at the last minute, and I had to knock them out. So, Scorpio, excuse me. The first thing I'm going to do is pull a soul's journey card for you for the week to see what these spiritual lessons are about this week. How will we be transforming this week? Hey, Miss Fat Booty. Y'all know I gotta yell her shit. Hold up, let me do it again. I gotta do it again. Hey, Miss Fat Booty, how you doing, girl? Hey, Divine A111. Hey, Gigi, Green Rising. All right, Scorpio. So let's get into it. So, Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio Soul's journey this week? Please and thank you. What message do you have for Scorpio Soul's journey? You was confused this week. Gratitude. Appreciate what you have, Scorpio. It ain't all bad. It ain't all bad. So you had some bumps and bruises the previous week. It ain't all bad. Because it's like, be thankful for the life and the opportunities that it presents. That's what the card reads. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, you've been through some shit. Courage your self-esteem, but you pulled through. Okay, somebody tried to chip away at your self-worth. You could have been doubting yourself. Adversity. You could have been doubting yourself when these challenges came in, but you pulled through. Because it's something where a connection, a relationship, like you lost the trust in whatever this is, and with blame, you don't trust this person. You feel like you accept your responsibility for your part, but they need to accept their responsibility. Scorpio, I feel like you place this person under judgment. You called their ass out due to some disappointment, and they were supposed to make some changes. They did not. I feel like somebody feel guilty for leaving you alone, or you feel this way, and somebody is now worried, Scorpio. They're like, what the fuck? And that's the thing for the week. Get it? Got it? Good. Let's get into it. What energies are waiting the Scorpio for today? What shit? Creative adventure. Creative venture. Okay, so you working on your business, gang. Okay, create that business. Some of y'all want to start a business. Get started. I feel like whatever you do, you stand out from the crowd, Scorpio. What energies are waiting Scorpio for Wednesday? Or Wednesday, you worried? Fuck you worried about? Oh, because you trying to be proactive. Your instincts telling you to protect yourself. So you just being attentive, or this is like a preemptive strike. Let me focus on this now so it don't exacerbate or become worse in the future. So you being real thorough. That's what that worry energy about. It's not like you stressed. You being thorough. What energies are waiting Scorpio for Thursday? Superhero. Okay. Well, on Thursday, I feel like you dedicated to something. You standing up for what you believe in, Scorpio. I feel like after that adversity we saw, you bouncing back like two flats on a Cadillac. You got solutions to some shit that was real difficult here. What energies are waiting Scorpio for Friday? What energies are waiting Scorpio on Friday? On Friday, you had mirroring. I feel like somebody is copying you. They lack originality. They trying to manipulate a situation. It's like they waiting to see what you do. Whatever you do determines what they do. Well, they not you though, Scorpio. I'm just saying. They're not you. Yeah, they ain't you. They ain't you. What energies are waiting Scorpio for Saturday? Fuck out of here. On Saturday, I feel like you being led astray. Somebody trying to lie to you on Saturday, Scorpio. Okay. It's like or you lying to yourself. You might feel like you just going through the motions and you don't know where something is going. What energies are waiting Scorpio on Sunday? What energies are waiting Scorpio on Sunday? Okay, shit. Or Sunday, you have choices. It's a positive trade-off. You have a better alternative path. It's like an opportunity, potential for opportunity, but you making your own decisions. And I like it like that. I like it like that. What energies are waiting my Scorpios for Monday? On Monday, you had moon magic. Well, shit, we need to find out what moon coming out on Monday. It's like tap into your intuition, because these creative endeavors that you're starting today, it's like set intentions, because this is going to work. Use the moon phases to manifest as your advice at the bottom of the deck. Good idea and fear based. I feel like Scorpio, you have some good idea and you afraid. You afraid. Okay. And this fear could have made you stuck in place with complacent. You could have been like, you know what, I ain't ready to move on that yet. I ain't ready to do that yet. Well, I feel like, well, now we're ironing out details and bad habits. I feel like you understand, overstand, spiritually get what was holding you back. And you resolving this shit right now. Okay. And we're in the work. Yes, you are. You resolving it right now. You like, okay, I know what I did. I know the part I played. I know what I could have done differently. But don't beat yourself up, Scorpio, because how else do you grow through it? How do you grow through it? But here lies the rub. Because I remember the blame. I remember the blame card from the Soul's Journey deck. If you're taking accountability, why isn't the other person or the other parties taking accountability? But don't worry about that. That's their stuff. That's their stuff. All right, let's get into the reading. So, Scorpio, on Tuesday, you have this creative venture. Creative venture. Look at you looking all intelligent and shit. It's giving Clark Kent. It's giving Superman or Superwoman. So, Spirit is advising you to create a business. You're going to stand out from the crowd. You have some new way of doing things. Your techniques are impeccable. You have something to offer. Tell me about the creative venture for Scorpio for today. We're going to take a flip. I love it. I love it. And I love the fact that this person, both cards have somebody writing or composing something. At the bottom of the deck, you have health and unstable. So Scorpio, you could tell me you weren't feeling well, or your health was up and down, or is this something emotional? Is there something emotional that now you see through a situation and it was unstable where somebody was trying to put you in competition? You tried to hang in there though. You really tried to hang in there. And I feel like you trying to help somebody set you the fuck back. It sets you back. But Scorpio, don't worry about it. If you wanted to buy a new house, it's yours. If you wanted a new business, it's yours. These are all the opportunities. I mean, for some of you, you had more than one offer. I feel like your stability is going to be on point. It's more like Well, y'all know we getting out of the shadow period of 2025, the year of the snake. And I feel like all the illusions should be removed. You know what I'm saying? A sister had to dump her Scorpio, okay? All the illusions have been removed, okay? I feel like it's a wake up call. Like, why the fuck didn't I see this? That's what I'm hearing. Why the fuck didn't I see this? With Scorpio, with creative venture in the office, I really love how the fact you are hard at work. You better do that shit. Look how focused you are. It's like think of the greater good. That's what you're doing. You thinking of the greater good. It's bigger than you, is what you seeing. Some of y'all have careers in administrative work with them two pencils being there, or pens. My apologies. Some of y'all are in management. I feel like now it's like you managing your time, and anything that anything you can't work on, you delegating to somebody else. Here, I need you to go do that because you want things to work out. You are being more focused and more productive today. Tell me about The Office. Some of you are watching me from The Office. Some of y'all love the show The Office. Ooh, say it ain't so. Player, hater. We can't even get to the heart of the damn reading without a hater showing up. At the promises were overwhelmed. I don't know. I see all them tickets and they sticking out of grapefruit. And if the juice drip down, them tickets gonna get wet. So how can you get entry with a wet ticket? Those type of tickets tear when they get wet. So I feel like you grounded yourself after false promise, after false promise, after false promise, after false promise. Something was real bitter, but grapefruits are very healthy. So you took lemons and turned it into lemonade, and so now you are open to these infinite possibilities, these operas, because you had some new creative idea. That's today. Like me going live is pissing somebody off right now. Gang gang. Yeah, yeah, I'm an asshole like that, y'all. My placements is kind of weird. But it's like somebody isn't prepared to forgive you. So who gives a and it's like you thinking like, yo, how the fuck you mad at me because you ain't do what you was supposed to do? Tell me about this grudge. Well, damn. Oh, they won't tell you, girl. Or you won't call their ass out. At the bottom of the deck, you have karmic cycle and secrets. I feel like you moving in silence, and I feel like you moving in silence or going silence is the scorpion stinger. I feel like you're taking revenge. I want revenge. It's a Hollywood shuffle. It's a Hollywood shuffle. Why I was told to do that? Yeah, because you cleaning up a situation that was real difficult, but you resolved it for yourself. You moving forward with the bridge. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No. Okay. If this your first time here, I am an unorthodox reader. I don't need to explain it, but I'm going to explain it. So Scorpio, somebody, I feel like you was focused on working on something. It was bigger than you, right? And I feel like somebody was working against you with grudge. And I feel like you might be mad at this person. Because this person wasn't listening to their intuition. But you don't care no more. It's like I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying you didn't care once upon a time, but it's like you haven't cared so much to the point you don't care no more. It's giving that. I feel like whatever you said, if you said something, you didn't care how it came out. Hey, the Queenie. Hey, Rob. Hey, Justin Coulter. And I feel like you ain't care how something came out. I feel like you revealed the fact like, yo, I was trying to work on this for the team. I was trying to work on this for us. I was trying to work on this for the family. And you, sir, ma'am, screwed it up. And I'm going to tell you all about it. Tell me about the moon in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You fucking with my money. That's what you doing. There's nothing stable about this. Fuck, you out here being reckless and shit. Somebody had you in your feelings in this partnership. But I feel like you moving forward. Somebody left in all this guilt and shame, but you moving forward. You like, okay, I forgive you. I'm going back to that blame. But they pissed off at you. I feel like once you express yourself, you feel better. Okay, well, we can't move on yet. Because now, what's this Nine of Pentacles? No, fuck that. What's the moon in reverse? Smarter than thou. So you way more intelligent than whomever this is. Somebody was arrogant, Scorpio. And in their arrogance, it led to a negative outcome. Shit. I know my arrogance sometimes leads to a negative outcome because I get to the point like, who the fuck is you talking to? The negative outcome is there is none. The fuck? Fake facade, blowing through resources. Scorpio, okay, somebody, if they start acting funny on you, they ain't had no money. Somebody you was attached to, you was in a commitment or they promised you something. They was pretending. This is like false promises and shit. And this could have set you off because you was working on something. Like I see two people supposed to be getting at it. Maybe it's at work. Somebody also upset because you got the gumph, the gusto to do what you need to do. And they resent you for that. Okay. Well, what's up with the grudge? That you sexy and single? Here I am. That you sexy and single? Somebody mad because you it's like Burger King, you can have it your way and shit. You don't care when you single. You feel good. It doesn't bother you that you're not in an attachment. But you not closed off to love though. Let's say that. Yeah, you like running away. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. And bullseye, in order for me to hit my mark, kill a body, you looking good, feeling good. Somebody just too comfortable and with descending into the fear unknown. Somebody around you is too comfortable with a situation, and it's like they're so indecisive or they don't know what to do, and by you working with this person or you being in a connection with this person, it puts you in a state of what the fuck. This is I'm getting more and more confused as I go along, but the moon is in reverse. So tell me about the moon in reverse. Because somebody wasn't listening to their intuition and they mad at you, but you mad at them because they weren't doing what the fuck they supposed to do. Family ties and confidence. So somebody didn't believe in you. It's okay because you don't believe in them anymore either. You don't. I don't know if this is a family situation, something you was working on to heal. Yeah, so you said, fuck it, I'm following my dreams. Well, that's what it say, create a venture. You have a natural talent and you can't let this hold you back. I don't know if this is a work team, a love offer, what the fuck it is, but only one of y'all got at it and the other one too busy having a grudge against you to do what the fuck they need to do. And then the fact that you look good, feel good, you confident, you intelligent. Somebody arrogance, like somebody thought that they was gonna make you feel insecure by being arrogant. No. That was a bad judgment call. That was a bad judgment call. Because all they did was cause some confusion. The communication became real nasty. What advice do you have for Scorpio for today? Take a chance. So it's time to step out your comfort zone. I just said that somebody wasn't willing to step out their comfort zone, but it looked like you are. It's like the world is waiting for you. You're going to be rewarded with a lot of newfound confidence and enthusiasm, Scorpio. And it's attracting a lot of new results. Just wait on it with patience. Like, honor yourself, celebrate yourself, because this abundance is here. It's bringing a lot of wealth and prosperity, stability, mental, physical, emotional abundance. The fuck? Appreciate what you have, Scorpio. Divine 811 said, family ties, this about my father. I just cut him off. Here's a narcissist doing voodoo on a whole family, but I'm a seer. I saw him in my dreams. You know what? Divine 8111, it's funny you said that, because I just it was weird. I was feeling off kilter. I had this this moment of anxiety before I broke up with the Scorpio, because he was being weird and I couldn't take it no more, y'all. But I said to him, I had a dream, and basically he was the foul one. Y'all know we got all type of Scorpios. I love me some Scorpios. I love that motherfucker though, but we can't be together, y'all. So I was seeing shit in my dreams and I just wasn't willing to ignore it. I was not willing to ignore it. And Divine 8111, you should not ignore that at all. At all. Hey, Olivia. So on Wednesday, you had this worry energy. This is you being proactive, okay? I feel like you thinking about the future. And your instincts is telling you to be vigilant with justice. Some of you dealing with a Libra. This might have to do with a legal situation. So you like, yeah, I gotta do this to bring my life into alignment. Some of y'all are lawyers, police, or in the military, or work for the courts in some sort of way. I feel like just be honest when it comes to your money matters. I love the scientific mind, good news. I love that for you. So because you were proactive and because you move in integrity, this is saying that there's some information coming into you. This is good news though. And it's going to make you think differently or redo your strategy. So you're going to get this message or this phone call on tomorrow. Somebody has something to say, and it's about the future. Be open to listening to what they have to say, but why Scorpio worry? Why Scorpio worried on Wednesday? 10 of Wands. You might take this as, oh, this is overwhelming. This is too much. I don't know how that's going to happen, but that's a 10, so it's at the end. Just communicate effectively. You could feel like something's restricted. This might be about a partnership, a contract, and a decision being made. Somebody is unhappy you walked away. Like their life is being turned upside down with some shit. Home life. Well, what's the good news on Wednesday? So you're going to receive a message, a text, a phone call. Someone has something to say to you. Judgment. I want you back. We not done. Somebody feel like you was pushy, demanding, overbearing. So y'all broke up, or somebody was pushy, demanding, overbearing about some money, some loss of money. And I feel like you finding the mental strength to let this shit go. It's bad news for somebody else, but good news for you. So you could have got back with somebody else and left somebody else out. If this is about love, if this is a legal situation where justice and judgment is going in your favor, tell me about justice with the scientific mind. Seven of Cups. So you have a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. So before you choose whatever this is, whether it's employment, a person, before you choose, gather all the information with scientific mind. Because you might make a different choice or a decision. It's like with time, place, and condition change, so show you. You might change your mind. Be transparent and ethical. I feel like some secret came out about someone betraying you, being unfair to you. Hey, Rakenia. Hey, Kiki. That's another one. Kiki, do you love me? Are you with me? There's certain names on here, yo. I don't know. I just like it. I like it. I like it. Tell me about good news and judgment. I feel like you evaluating this information about somebody wanting to renew with you, but with egg on your face, this ain't gonna work out for that person. They think this is something you want to hear. This somebody that tried to embarrass you. I feel like you said some shit to somebody and or you won't say it tomorrow or something. If you want this person back, apologize if you don't fuck them. Because I see you bossing up. I do. And I feel like there's some busybodies around you that don't like your level up. People looking at you, looking into you with investigative, or you could be doing this to somebody else. Tell me about justice with scientific mind and the Seven of Cups. Because I feel like what wrongs are being made right here, and I feel like you getting information. You got a lot of options or possibilities with that Seven of Cups, and you might be a little confused as to what to do. But with injustice prevailing, you might this is given like, oh my God, I don't think this gonna work out. This is given, oh my God, I don't think this is gonna work out. Learning from the past, spotlight. I feel like it was something in the past that was real stuck and stagnant, and you're calling it out. You're calling it out. You like, this isn't fair. Oh, I put all this hard work in, and all I got was the shit end of the stick. And you think I want this? You think this good news to me? You got me fucked up. That's what you saying. And that's Wednesday. What advice you have for Scorpio on Wednesday? Yeah, I feel like you good where you are and with what you have. Discovery. Cause I feel like it's a person here with new idea, and they coming in with some opportunity towards you. And they like, yo, Scorpio, I'm gonna do the work, but you don't believe they gonna do the work because you worry was clarified. Ten of Wands clarified the worry. You like, no, I don't trust you. I don't think you gonna do it. Yeah, I feel like somebody's now opening up to you, or a place of business is opening up to you, and you letting it go because with study you feel like you seen all that needs to be seen here on Wednesday. Oh, okay. Enough for what you believe in. And that adversity, like, you cool, you good. Like, it could have you process your emotions in this situation. You might need to be a little bit more flexible to allow the universe to work its magic. And on Thursday, somebody else isn't like open minded. You could have been trying to protect the situation or protect some people, or that's what you're doing on Thursday. Be careful, like, because, like, you know how, like, you too rigid with a situation, you don't allow a situation to flow. It's not, it's going against a natural order or something. Don't put in too much work on something that ain't working the fuck out. Thorns, it's gonna cause you pain. It's gonna cause you pain. It's like on Thursday, it's something here you just doing. And to try to protect a situation or take control over a situation, it's testing you. Whatever this goal is making you suffer. What is these thorns? Ace of Wands. Oh, I get it. You have a new beginning. And you have a new opportunity that you're working on. And it's hurting somebody. It's hurting somebody because you freed yourself. You're in a celebratory energy, but somebody was unstable, reckless in and out, but you freed yourself from this. And it's hurting them that you moved on to something new or you're doing something different. Tell me about superhero. I feel like you're not working on this no more because that superhero card is preceding control. So it's like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that no more. This is somebody you or some situation you had some unwavering dedication to, but you put a lid on it. Tell me about superhero in control. Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse. It puts you in your feelings. Somebody gonna have you in your feelings on Thursday. You don't trust whoever this is because they don't have no direction. Abuse of authority. This person missed the opportunity because they was lazy, not doing the work, resting on their laurels, and you ain't like this shit. And so Thursday, they like, damn, I feel like somebody not saying something here. Tell me about overprotective. Yeah, I feel like you let this go. You freed yourself. It's a toxic person here. And you like, this could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like you want structure, you want routine, and then whatever this is bringing some unexpected challenges. It leaves you feeling lonely, abandoned. Well, what's the thorns with the Ace of Wands? Four of Pentacles. You let it go. So you shed something old to get with something new. You could have let go of people, possessions, issues, or stop being generous to people because you got tired of sacrificing yourself. Yep, that's what you were supposed to do. Death, temperance. So the transformation is taking place. The universe is now balancing things out. This cycle is closed on Thursday. You are successful. I feel like you called back your power. Scorpio, you're no longer worried, stressed. It's like somebody was trying to keep you up late at night, being manipulative or stress you the fuck out. It didn't work. It didn't work. The lovers and the devil look similar, right? But the devil's in reverse. And I feel like you made a major choice, right? And I feel like something wasn't changing. So you wanted to work on something and somebody was refusing to compromise or work with you. What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Because it was a painful sacrifice to get something off the ground, to get it started. It was tiring you out. Yeah, say less. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like on Thursday you don't have much to say. But I feel like somebody is now going to speak up and say, "Yeah, I let this go. This was hurting me. I had to go after something new, or I let this go because of cheating if it's a relationship." I feel like you letting something go to move forward. Psychic. You realize downfall equals stuck. Somebody was praying for your downfall. Well, why is the devil in reverse with the Eight of Cups? Because I feel like you could have been somebody gonna be like, "Yeah, Scorpio, you made me tired. You was antagonizing me, feeling alone. That's why I left you alone or something." But you not alone. Like you got a lot of love around you, especially from ancestors and things, your spirit team. Just taking one step at a time, Scorpio, bad credit. Somebody lost their credibility with you. Weeds, like they was putting all this confusion around you. Tell me about the Queen of Cups in reverse. Cause I feel like you in your feelings cause you like I did all this hard work and shit. Tell me about Queen of useless gossip and slander. Somebody is spreading some misinformation. It's causing confusion within your circle. And it's no trust. It's a lot of uncertainty and division. Just keep busy. Just stay productive, Scorpio. I feel like you could be quietly suffering, or you know somebody is quietly suffering and they experiencing some downfall. Okay, I got it. So on Thursday, this involves a person or a situation that you really put a lot of work and effort into. And what was going on was this person or the situation wasn't revealing to you, wasn't telling you what they were doing. And this is, I feel like Thursday, this comes to a head, but it's a result of something that has happened already. What advice do you have for Scorpio for Thursday? Shame. I feel like you carried some burden for too long because it's like something you was doing, or working on, and somebody ain't do their part. It's time to release the guilt. You ain't do nothing wrong. Set a new goal. That's what you doing here. That's what you doing here. And you ain't talking about it. And it's leading you to happiness, gratitude. You gonna be thanking this person or this situation for happening actually. And I feel like somebody didn't appreciate you. They didn't. I feel like by you kept with this, because remember, the superhero, you was dedicated to somebody, and all they did was drain you and left you feeling very depleted. But you listening to your soul now and listening to what you need to do, and you like, damn. I'm so grateful that shit didn't work out. I'm so grateful I figured it out when I did. Well, on Friday, you had mirroring. This making me think about when the shoe was on the other foot read and I did last week. I feel like you taking a page out somebody's book. That's what I do. I feel like you taking a page out somebody's book. I feel like somebody behaviors on Friday, they're gonna be like, damn, I made a mistake. Cause you blocked them. You blocked whoever this is. You don't want to hear from them. Evil eye. Because the devil in reverse, I'm telling you, you like, I'm glad. It's like you came out from some fog or something. Like, I'm glad. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that I saw this before it was too late. That's what it's giving. And you are protected. And it's unfortunate because this involves some jealous people. You trusted whoever this is. They was not trustworthy. Tell me about block messages and miscommunication. Cause you like, yeah, no. I don't want to talk to you. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two twos. I'm dropping this shit. And I feel like this was somebody that was going back and forth on something. They wasn't balanced. They wasn't organized. They make poor financial decisions. I feel like with this Three of Pentacles and Justice, you trying to have conversations to fix this. To the point where this person was making you come outside of yourself. You started becoming mean, like short, just letting it fall out your mouth. When I let it just fall out my mouth, I be sorry for whoever on the receiving end of that shit. I don't be sorry that I said it. I need to be so fucking clear, y'all. As my daughter say, I need to be so fucking clear. I don't be sorry that I said it. I might be sorry how it impacted you, but I would say it again. If I get to the point where I gotta say shit a certain way to you, it's probably nothing else there, or this job is over, or whatever the fuck. But I ain't taking it back. Tell me about this mistake, because this motherfucker, it's like they made this mistake in the past. It left them financially insecure. It's not you, I'm telling you. They wanted this for you. But it's their own doing. They did it to themselves. Ten of Cups, family, household. Somebody had happiness with you and they fucked it up. Yeah, I feel like you went back. And when you went back to whatever this is, this employer, this person, whatever it is, this family, whatever it is, you jump from the frying pan into the fire. Why is Evil Eye here? Oh, this a return to sender. Oh, this a return to sender. Yeah. Keep your shit with you, sir, ma'am. On Friday, somebody realizes like, yo, I am trapped. I'm stuck. I did this shit to myself. Now I can't even get through. Or Scorpio doesn't even want to hear what I have to say. It's like when the shoe is on the other foot. Scorpio was unhappy because I was lazy. There's nothing here. So with the Fool, Scorpio done hopped on to something new. That's what it was given. I would never date another fucking Pisces either. I was with a Pisces for 7 years. Like, we lived together. That was the most physically abusive, emotionally abusive. The Pisces, this dude was pretending that he worked where I work. Like, so when I would be at work, this person would be on Facebook talking to girls and stuff. What I did for a living, he said he did for a living. All my strengths, he was like saying they were his. And I realized like he was some warlock or some shit on a very low level. And I got long hair, right? I don't like doing my hair. And at the time, this person would pull me by the hair, like pull blood patches out of my head. They beat me so black and fucking blue to I'm gonna do a story time on this shit, y'all, about how a person, when they want to destroy you and take over your life, And when you sleeping with the fucking enemy, I had blood in my eyes. Everything was black. Imagine my face looking like this all over and around my neck with red blood all in my eyes, and I can't talk because I've been beat into a concussion so bad that I just stutter. I don't fuck with no Pisces men. Because when they, not saying all of them like that, but this one put a bad taste in my mouth for all of them. And for some of y'all, a Pisces could have been doing this shit to y'all. And you protect it. This is somebody who try to do what you do. So I'm going to use me for an example. If I'm in social media, they're now in social media. You get what I'm saying? This is somebody who don't have their own fucking identity. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want to talk to whoever this is. You dropped it. Fighting for your right, but they want to fight for this connection. Or fight to talk to you. You done threw in the fucking towel. You already proven yourself time and time again. What the fuck you got to do anything else for? And everything you did, all this person or situation did was bring obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. But you kept fighting, but you're not doing it no more. Cutting ties to the past, finding your zen. You balance now. This person was doing all this holding back, and I feel like, or this situation, and now on Friday, whoever this is, I think they trying to reach out or some shit, and they blocked, or you don't want to talk to them. Tell me about the mistakes. Proactive. I feel like it's imperative. Oh, I get it. That's why the mirror in there. So you were being proactive at a certain point to keep a situation in tow or keep it cool. You was doing all the work and somebody was being lazy. Well, now you done let it go. And I don't know if this romance or what. You done let it go. You done blocked it. You done protected yourself. But on Friday, now somebody want to return that energy. They like, I made a mistake. Blah, blah, blah. And they're blocked. So they can't even get this through. Hoarding. Prickly. So you alienating this person. Because you holding on to what happened. Somebody got some legal issues too. I don't know, because I'm seeing injustice prevailing, justice, judgment, fighting for your rights. Somebody got some damn legal issues. And I feel like when it came to working on something stable, somebody was stagnant. They wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. And now that I don't know if this love or whatever, but whatever it is, you done removed yourself from the equation. And somebody like, I done fucked up. What advice do you have for Scorpio for Friday? Y'all got a love reading coming today? I ain't trying to hear this shit. Grow here with this job, with this person, whatever. Okay, well, on Saturday, Scorpio. Wrong. Fuck no, you're not. Scorpio, you better. I'm ready to light a fucking cigarette. You better listen to your damn intuition. Rob said, I got spiritual goons over here. Gang, gang. I love my Scorpio collective. Y'all that work. So somebody on Saturday, I'm telling you, they trying to make you think what you know ain't what you know. It's misdirection. They trying to lead you astray. Or maybe you're doing it to yourself. But I feel like this is external. Yeah, because they trying to get you to trust them. No, you know what you know. You know what you know, okay? You know what you know. Like somebody wants you to believe that your needs was gonna get met. It's a reason we going through all this, Scorpio. That's a misdirection. Okay? Cultured. This person gonna say, I just do things differently, or I come from a different background, or my tradition, family tradition is this. No, 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 no. They lying, Scorpio, they lying. I feel like you want to know what's up. And they want you to believe what they telling you. They lying like a motherfucker. Friendships. I don't like that. They look like mirroring. Fuck, we friends and you looking just like me and shit. Fuck was we doing here? Hey, Renegade Duchess. Kiki Rob said it's only 23 likes, but 44 people in the chat. Kiki said they're not hitting a like button because they're clout watching, stalking Scorpios. And some of them are tarot readers. This is crazy, Scorpio. Somebody trying to copy you. And I feel like you just want new friends. And you letting go of toxic people you can't trust and lying motherfuckers. You got to go. Tell me about the misdirection. It's over. It brought a lot of chaos. I feel like on Saturday it's gonna be a problem. Cause somebody lying. And it's gonna be some sudden upheaval. But you good, you moving forward. Tell me about this friendship. You already know the moon in reverse. You see the truth about this person. You do. You gonna tell them. You gonna tell them. So somebody is coming back to offer you something, but I just heard I'm too good for this shit. With the Empress, I heard I'm too good for this shit. You feel like you too good for this shit, or you been too good to people, or been too good to this employer. I'm too good for this shit. Why would you mislead me? You piss me off. Why is culture here? But with culture, I feel like they grew you up. Yup. I feel like with Eight of Pentacles, you're remaining focused. You're remaining dignified. You're on to the new already. Yeah, somebody tried to evade telling you the truth. Keep you trapped, stuck. They were very deceptive about laziness, not doing what they were supposed to do. They were a waste of your fucking time, is what they were. A waste of your time. Tell me about the moon in reverse. Cause I just heard, I ain't scared of these motherfuckers. You were sharing your resources with whoever this was. And I want you to know that this person is coming back because they lack something. Damn, I done fucked up with the Scorpio. They need something from you. Somebody didn't appreciate you, but you appreciate what you have, Scorpio. That's what I'm going to tell you. So, some friend is revealing to you, like, Scorpio, I need something from you, but you exposing. I'm telling you, you're going to call them out. How you learning? Because you see what it is now. It's like, no, where them people you was hanging with were preoccupied by others? Where that them fucking friends of yours at? Cause you fucking did me dirty, lied to me, or where that other chick or dude you was fucking with? Fuck you over here. I can't do nothing for you, man. I tried to help you all I can. Fuck you think this is? A motherfucking ready teller. Tell me about the tower. Work friends. So it's some individuals in your workplace, in your environment on Saturday. They got your best interests at heart. Somebody could be lying on you or some shit. Oh, no. You gonna find out that, wait a minute. Give me another card on this. And what about misdirection? You don't trust somebody. Like they trying to talk to you about moving forward. They trying to compromise with you, but you pissed. You pissed. You like, no, go finish hanging with your friends. Go finish doing that. I don't want to fucking be bothered with you. This is what this is saying. I don't want to be bothered with you. Go do what you've been doing. Because I'm on a fast track to success. There was a toxic masculine here. And with making some noise, I feel like you kept saying how you felt. And with misfit, somebody was making you feel like you didn't fit in, you didn't belong. And then they bend the time, lying about what they was doing with their time. And with retaliation, I feel like Scorpio, you are taking revenge. I do. I feel like it's not revenge, like I'm going to get you, sucker. You bad motherfucker. I think the revenge is leave me the fuck alone. It's almost like somebody can't bear or believe that after all that work you used to put in, or after all this fighting you used to do, that you just fell off the face of the fucking earth. And Scorpio, like, listen, a Scorpio is dedicated, vigilant, and hardworking and loyal until they're not. That's why we're death. That's why we're the transformation. This could, you could get with this or you could get with that. But when the shoe is on the other foot, what advice do you have for Scorpio for Saturday? Release judgment. Don't judge me. I doubt it. I'm so sorry. I doubt it. I feel like this person is getting judged all day the fuck long. I feel like you know what you know, you think what you think, and I think that's part of the revenge. Like, it's like if there's an open gaping wound, Scorpio, you gonna put your scorpion toxin stinger in it, stinger's toxin in it. You gonna put your fucking salt, your apple cider vinegar, some fucking put some nettle in there to make it sting, and you going. I feel like you want them to feel it. And Spirit, like, don't do that. But I think you're gonna do it. Stuck in leg, bring balance. You like, yeah, you ain't never come forth or do what you needed to do so it could be on equal footing. I cared about you, but you ain't care about me, friend, sir, ma'am. And right now I'm doing me. Reward and recognition and follow your passion. And you gonna leave somebody stuck in fear, feeling fucked up, fear-based. And I feel like somebody think it's a good idea to hop their happy ass over to you because time has passed. Time is on my side. No, the fuck it ain't. You should appreciate it to Scorpio when you had them. All right, Scorpio, on Sunday, you got choices. You can get with this or you can get with that. It's a positive trade-off though, Scorpio. You got a good alternative path. You got the power to make your own decision. It would be where in reverse you know what's going on now. You know who you can trust and who you can't trust. Ordinary and stepping stone. So something ain't all the way to your liking, but it could get there. It could get there. So you gonna take it one step at a time. You might feel like something don't have much purpose in your life, but that's not true. So just take your time, because this is the start of something bigger. Tell me about these choices. Knight of Cups. Choices in love. People wanting to date you, take you out. Romantic proposals. The universe is bringing a lot in for you. Somebody's husband or spouse is watching you too. Why is ordinary here? I'm hearing like I can't measure up to the Scorpio. King of Cups. I can't. That's why I heard I can't measure up to the Scorpio. I feel like somebody like all I got is love. All I have is love. And with the 5-5, you could get with that, Scorpio. You could match that. All I have is love. Somebody is now looking inside themselves. They feel like your strength is extraordinary. And you make them feel, well, you can't make anyone feel anything, but they're saying you impact them in such a way they feel weak. Because this is like somebody putting their heads to somebody. Let me see how, I'll show you how this was looking to me. Yeah, you rejecting this. You gonna hear them out, but it's over. Could be a Scorpio Sagittarius. For you, it's over. You wanted something new. You like, no, 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 no. Tell me about beware. So somebody started off, they're going to start off small, but they want to level it up because they're going from the knight to the king. So they like, yeah, I don't want this. I want Scorpio. Or somebody thought they had something better. Six of Pentacles. I feel like you going to tell somebody, well, I'm dating other people. I got options. And somebody like, no, Scorpio, I love you, trust me. I got something for you. But they was breadcrumbing you before. They not telling you everything. They wasted your time. This a lazy person. Can we start off slow, Scorpio? Tell me about stepping stone. Yeah, somebody trying to come back the world. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Can we start off slow, Scorpio? But it's so stagnant. You got what you need. You getting attention. You already like, you celebrated, you revered, you get recognition, you sexy as fuck, you got what you need, you know, like, and you be giving this person attention and they turn their back on you. Somebody feeling this shit now. I'm trying to tell you, somebody feeling this shit like I didn't appreciate what I had. And Scorpio like, I appreciate what I got. And I don't know, Scorpio, look like you done hightailed it out of there. Tell me about ordinary and the King of Cups. You feel like you could do better than this shit. I'm telling you, I'm here. I'm too good for this. Yeah, chill. Lazy motherfucker. Somebody got a chill approach to reduce stress. They want to improve the communication, improve the trust. They feel like they love you. Blind loyalty, piece of the pie. So you were loyal to this person. You gave them what they needed, but readjusting and realigning, they gotta do something. They gotta let go of something they love in order to do this. Tell me about stepping stone with the world. Cause somebody was moving too slow and it just feels stuck. Schmoozing. Now they kissing that ass. Kissing that ass, kissing that ass. They trying to detract you. Like this somebody that gaslights you, but nothing um formidable or substantive comes out of it because they playing a fuck around. Artificial intelligence, lying and shit. Tell me about choices with the Knight of Cups. Somebody like they feel like you the better option, blind loyalty. They feel like you just gonna keep staying there and follow them and be with them, assistance to help them. But the higher power and assistance, the universe is here for you. Like you are protected. I'm trying to tell you, the universe is here for you. This person want to talk to you with collaboration, but that's a lot of cats. So this person is real petty, catty. What is that? A hyena? The fuck? This like a wolf in sheep clothing. Tell me about beware in reverse for Sunday. Leveling up. Somebody see that you the better choice and the better option. They fucked up. So you don't want to be bothered with this. Like, see how her fake eyes closed? Like, I'm ignoring all the distractions around me. It's more like you concentrating on your goals. And somebody's like, Scorpio, we have a strong bond with metamorphosis. Some of y'all done with another Scorpio. We could change the situation. But I feel like past holding you back, going to your head. In the past, somebody was real arrogant, fake it until you make it, and they was pretending they was all in, just to see what the better option was going to be. But now they're found out because the moon is in reverse. We saw the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords and the Hangman. So you see everything for what the fuck it is, and that's why you ignoring, blocking, and protecting yourself. And they like, damn, I made a mistake. Yeah, but I need you to understand that if you block them, you might expect a visit. What advice do you have for Scorpio for Sunday? Strategy and planning. I'm telling you, this person trying to come up with something. But you want a new phase of a spiritual evolution. And somebody now trying to plan and strategize after resting on their fucking laurels on how to get you back. And you like, no, I'm drained. I had nothing left. Every time I was with them and helped them out, I was enabling this motherfucker or fatherfucker. And they want you to listen and hear me out, Scorpio. Listen to my heart, and you need to stand your ground because you know what you need to know with wisdom. You know what you need to know. Now on Monday, you have this moon magic. It's like use the phases of the moon, Scorpio, to manifest what you want. Tap into your intuition. You get what I'm saying? Set intentions because for your life purpose. I feel like now you have a new set of eyes with fresh outlook. You feel good, reinvigorated. And with rebuilding, I feel like you rebuilding your life after some loss of yourself, loss of illusions. You know, you working hard. You ready to take action to improve yourself. You have like a new determination and drive. Tell me about the rebuilding for Scorpio on Monday. Fast track to success. You doing it quickly. A lot of communication coming in. Somebody can't get over you. They can't move on. Something about fresh outlook. I always say with this card, things are coming into the 3D. What you envision is now manifesting into your reality. You have you tackling situations. Nine of Swords in reverse. No longer stress. You seeing with a new set of eyes. You see things in a new light. It's light at the end of the tunnel. And with the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like there was some unexpected changes with your finances, but there's some structure and routine that you're putting in place. Scorpio, I feel like somebody can't move on. They feel lonely and now they want to come towards you. Where let me that go there. Well, let me find out how that worked for you. Tell me about moon magic. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like while you manifesting, somebody is bringing you some bad news or something. It's giving return to sender. Not my monkey, not my circus. Take your shit back. Yeah, like I feel like it was an arrogant person that was real reckless and they would just be getting up with who they get up with. And the bad news is they weak, they insecure, they was manipulative, they don't manifest the right way. And I feel like they coming back after they done remove some competition, but is they when they come back, they bring this bad luck with them or something. And I feel like that's why you like, return to sender. I got shit to do. Tell me about life purpose. You rejecting them. I got shit to do. Yeah, and this person is going to have to like deal with this because it's over. They didn't want to do what they were supposed to do with refusing to compromise, or if this is an employer, and I feel like somebody wanted you to fold on your beliefs so you could keep giving to them, and you said what needed to be said and cut that ass right on off. Or, well, what's the rebuilding with the Eight of Wands? Report it. I feel like whatever you rebuilding quickly, it's an incident because something shook you up. It made you feel victimized. Some of y'all gonna write the tell all. I feel like it's an argument here. And somebody trying to rebuild something with you and you just running it down. 9 of 4 is 13, which is the number of the death card. And I feel like you just running it down. Undervalued. You didn't appreciate me. Exposing. You running it down. You looking at all the nooks and crannies like it's a Thomas motherfucking English muffin in this bitch. Let me see this. Under this nook, under this cranny. You forgot to put the butter in there and the butter in there and the butter in there, bitch. Tell me about moon magic with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody still ain't learned their lesson. They irresponsible than motherfucker. And they refusing to let go. Refusing to let go. Another 13. God damn. 7 to 6 is 13. Bam. 8 and 5 is 13. Bam. I mean, we saw the death cards and shit. I mean, y'all know I be moving shit around. Misfit, this ain't for you. This ain't for you. This not in alignment with you. I feel like you used to want this and you was doing all the work, whatever this is, but there was some mirroring here. Under the mirroring, now somebody else is refusing to let go. This toxic masculine. They will making some noise. They gonna make their presence felt. Tell me about life purpose with the Ace of Cups, because you like, no, I don't want this. It brings me too much sadness and pain. I got other shit to do. Pain and death. You can't pay to make it up. I got too much. I got other shit to do. It's over. It's over now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, you're a liar. Artificial intelligence. Deuces. Peace. Peace. You thought I was stupid, with not even childlike, and I was doing what I need to do for you with fulfilling others' dreams, but I wasn't getting shit out of it. And then somebody full of guilt. Why? Because you walked away to ascend to a higher purpose. All right, let me get you some advice for Monday, and then I'm going to pull out different decks and get at your love reading. What advice do you have for Scorpio for Monday, please, and thank you? You can't pay to make this shit up. So now somebody going to have a victim mindset. Or you do. You might feel like the world against you. Don't do that, because that attract more negative results. Fuck that. Stop the blame. Take responsibility for your own happiness. That's what you do. Somebody needs to connect to their intuition or get some professional help to get their fucking thoughts together with grounding. I feel like pause and patience. You was waiting and waiting and waiting. I do. But every time I see that damn raccoon, I feel like, so now you treating yourself. You walking the fuck away so you can get what you want. You treating yourself. I'm telling you, y'all, like, I was feeling weird. Like, I was having, like, anxiety out of nowhere. And I'm not a person to get anxiety. And I knew it was like, I'm saying we all get anxiety, but not to this degree. It was weird. It was like, I felt like shit was going on around me that I couldn't trust. It was like a low-key paranoia. Then I kept having these dreams and these loud sounds in my ear, like tones, like I'm getting downloads. And then when I would confront the situation, the problem was with me. That's when I said, oh, I got to go. I got to go. This ain't even my stuff. You know when it ain't your stuff. Like, I'm peaceful. I live alone. I'm happy. I don't have that kind of stuff. So why am I feeling it? That's called projection, people, or Scorpio. Or Scorpio. Hey, Renegade Duchess. Hey, Mr. Waves 2510. He said, I'm coming to America. This has been your edition of 7 whole days. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. I'll be back with a love read. And I love you, Scorpio. Peace.
Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it.